Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 3 of Rebuilding the Bridge, and today I know I said I was going to come back for the Man U and Liverpool games, but we're going to do just a Man U game because I made a 2-game video last time and it was like 30 minutes long and I think that's a bit too much, so I'm going to try doing a 1-game video and see how that works out. So just to show you where we are since last time, we left you at the Liverpool game and things have been going very well since. We had finished August off with 3 Premier League wins. We beat Newcastle 4-0, Southampton 2-0, Palace 3-0, then we drew to Bournemouth, drew to Atletico Madrid away in the Champions League, which was not a bad result at all. Drew at home to Man City, at home, where we maybe could have got a win out of it, but we were 2 goals down at one point, so we'll definitely take that as a result. We beat Everton 3-1, Brighton 4-0, and then beat Lokomotiv Moscow 3-0 in the Champions League group. And I'll quickly show you the group we got. We got Atletico Madrid, Lyon, and Lokomotiv. And so far, we're the only team to pick up points, and we've already played our hardest game, Atletico away. So, very promising start to Champions League, and a very promising start to the Premier League. Only dropping points in the Man City draw and the Bournemouth draw. So things are going well. And top performers so far, I would say, let's have a look by rating so you can see who it actually is. Yeah, Mason Mount has been very good for us. So's Tomori. Abraham has finally started getting the goals. And, I mean, he got a hat-trick in one game, basically won it for us on his own. Kovacic is playing brilliantly. Giroud played the cup match against Everton and played brilliantly in that match. So he's taken over Batshuayi as my sub-striker because Batshuayi never performed. I gave Giroud a chance and he did it. So credit where credit's due. Credit where credit is due. Giroud, that's a hard one, gets into my team now. Alvaro Morata, by the way, scored against us in the Champions League, which very annoying, but I suppose at least he's getting goals somewhere. But yeah, Hudson-Odoi and Reece James finally came back from injury, and they are having to play now. One, because Reece James has been playing better than Azpilicueta for me, so he goes in. And Hudson-Odoi was a forced change because in terms of injury updates, Pedro is out for, I think it was 3 months now at the beginning, but it's now 6 to 9 weeks. He was performing really well, but now Hudson-Odoi's got to come in and step up, and he finally got his first goal from the penalty spot in the last game we played. And Kepa, he got injured for about 2 days before this, when I'm recording this video. So he is now out of the contention for the Man U game, and probably, I'll show you the schedule, we have a game against Liverpool at home too. He's probably out of that one. So Willy Caballero comes in, although he does not have much match fitness, and the game in the Cup where I did play him, he was the reason we conceded. He made a big mistake, but I've got to go with him. So yeah, things are going very well so far. Here's the team going into today's match, and I'm also, as well as having a shorter video, I'm going to be trying to play the match in the 2D style, because in my last video, I don't know if you noticed, but the gameplay was really laggy and my laptop started overheating when it was trying to play and record at the same time. So in order to counteract them problems, I'm going to try play the 2D mode. If anyone doesn't like that and would prefer the 3D mode, feel free to comment, but I doubt we're going to get many comments. We barely get many views, but who cares? The league. I'll show you the league table before we get started. We've got a game in hand on all these guys, and if we were to win, we would obviously go joint top with Man City and go ahead of them because of the goal difference. But yeah, we have been performing very well. Very well. I mean, haven't lost a game yet. Only Liverpool, Man City have done the same. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's a good start to the season. No one can complain. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this match against Man U. Okay, so Man U have pretty much matched us in shape. They've gone for David De Gea, Luke Shaw, Axel Tuanzebe at the back, which is a surprise. I'm assuming Maguire's injured. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Fred and Pogba, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Juan Mata and Martial. That is a good team. And Man U are performing pretty well in the league as well, to be fair. They've dropped a few more points in us, but they've also played some harder games. I know that. They've played Liverpool and City and Tottenham already, I think. Maybe even Arsenal too. So they're definitely a force to be reckoned with, and playing away to them, it's going to be a tough match, and we're definitely not guaranteed a win. So what should we say? I want you to pick up where we left off last time out, and players are listening to me finally, thank you. For KO, I have faith in you, and Zuma, I have faith in you. So we made Zuma happy. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly switch this when it starts to the 2D mode. There we are. So yeah, if you do prefer this, or if you don't prefer it, please let me know in the comments. It will make my life a hell of a lot easier. Because if you guys don't mind the lag, then I've got no reason to try and get rid of it. It's all to do with my hardware, to be fair. I'm playing on a Mac, which I know is a sin, but it's all I've got, so I can't really change that. So yeah, this is a 2D mode if no one's ever saw it before. It's how it used to be, and I think if you play on mobile, it's how it is on mobile too. I don't mind it, really. I don't mind it. It runs a lot smoother. I mean, obviously you do miss, if a goal goes in, you can't see just how good the goal was, but I don't know, there's just something about the dots that brings back a bit of nostalgia, I can't lie. As Emerson goes in on the left side here, crosses to Willian, and Willian scores 3 minutes in. Great goal from Willian, and Emerson has been brilliant so far this season. I mean, my original plan was to put Aspilicueta at left back once Reece James was fit, but Emerson's been performing so well that I've had no need to. And it's a Man U corner here. Pogba, Shaw, Twenzabi, and Reece James gets it clear. We've done well to get rid of that here. I mean, it's been a pretty even game. We've only scored our first chance, but I mean, we are only 10 minutes in. I can't say anything yet. Tamori picks up a booking, which has been his only problem so far. Him and I think it was Pedro, of all people, were picking up bookings all over the place. Pedro was nearly suspended. Who else should we talk about? Oh, Jorginho. Jorginho hasn't, as good as he is, he just can't get in this team in the formation that we're playing ahead of Kovacic or Kante. Because Kante, he's the only real box-to-box midfielder we've got. Oh, and as I say that, Marcus Rashford's just been sent off for a 2-footed challenge. We'll definitely take that going ahead. Okay, this is a must-win game now. 1-0 up and against 10 men. We need to secure a second goal just to make sure that result is definitely in the bag. But yeah, as I was saying, Kante's the only box-to-box midfielder. He's got to play in that position. And then deep line playmaker is either Kovacic or Jorginho. And Kovacic has been one of the standout players this season. I've got no reason to drop him yet. If something happens and Jorginho can make his way into the team, then fair enough. But right now, I've got no plans to accommodate players purely for their price tag. So Caballero makes a good save there. 30 minutes in, and it's still very even. I can't say we're a dominant team, but I'm hoping we will start to be now that Rashford's gone. I think he was their left winger, so it'd be interesting to see how they're lining up now. Yeah, Reece James has been brilliant as well since coming in from injury. I wish Hudson-Odoi had the same impact. Maybe he'll start having it now. I did try and boost his confidence. Jorginho was meant to take a penalty, and I just gave it to Hudson-Odoi, purely for the fact that if he scores it, he might start getting more goals. But nothing as of yet. Here he is now on the ball. It's Emerson, and Emerson hits the post, I think. It was a close one. We'll demand more going into half-time, because we do need a second goal, because there's always the threat of conceding. And against a team with 10 men, 2 goals should be enough. Hudson-Odoi has a good chance there, and he's stopped by David De Gea in goal. Zuma 2, just over. Okay. Not a bad half at all. We seem to be having all the chances, really. Who's been performing well? Who's been performing poorly? See, Kovacic again is performing really well. Hudson-Odoi, still not really at it. Yeah, just get the players back in that mindset that this is not over yet. Don't let your performance levels drop, even if they're down to 10 men. Yeah, I think we are picking up a few too many bookings here and there, but then again, if Tamori gets suspended or Zuma, then we've got Rudiger and Christensen ready to come in. Rudiger, who is now fit, it's a similar situation to the Jorginho thing. As good as Rudiger is, I've got no reason to drop the 2 centre-backs that I've got. So as of right now, he's just not in contention. What's this? Reece James. Got the ball at right back. We seem to be in control again. This is the area we should be looking to exploit since Marcus Rashford's sending off. And James is going all the way here with the ball to Kovacic. Mason Mount. Blocked. And that is the end of that highlight. Okay, so we're about 60 minutes in. We'll start looking at changes in a second, but we've got another chance here. Yeah, my PC is not overheating as much now that we're using the dots, and I'm very happy about that. It seems to be faster as well. I don't know whether that is right, but it just seems that way. Reece James here. The block goes to Kante. Tomori and Zuma are developing a really good partnership at the back for us, and I have been looking at January signings because we're not that far off now from January. I just can't find anything where I feel like we need someone in this position. The only thing I have been looking at is the fact that Willian and Pedro are getting a bit older, and we might need a new winger to come in. I mean, Pulisic is still there, hanging about, ready to go whenever Willian's knackered, basically. But, I mean, I have been looking at Sancho, I have been looking at players like that, so we'll see if we decide to make a big move like that. It would cost a lot of money. Okay, let's make our first sub. Emerson's a tired one, but we haven't got a game for a week, so he can stay there. Purely in terms of performance, let's get Pulisic there and swap him with Willian. Tammy come off for Giroud, and we'll save the other sub for a bit later. We have dominated the game since Man United's red card, we just haven't found the way to score. So let's get creative. They've brought off Bruno Fernandes, which is definitely a plus for us, I'd say. I say that now, Pereira, who's just come on for him, will score, but hopefully not. Okay, let's make one more sub just to hold on. Yeah, Azpilicueta for Emerson. Emerson looks dead. Azpilicueta can bring that experience and leadership at the back and hopefully help us see the game out. And as I say that, Man U get a corner. Andres Pereira crosses it in. Dan James, Twanzebe, Reece James off the line. It's a good save from Caballero though. Just before he cleared that. Concentrate. We'll just take the 1-0 win at this point. But it looks like we're going to have another chance as we find out that there are 3 minutes added on, so not too bad. Mount to Kante, and Kante's giving it away, I think, there. And now Andres Pereira's breaking. With a strong shot that Caballero saves, and Zuma just hoofs it out of play for a corner, playing it safe. And Pogba with a header from the corner. Caballero saves that as well. Please just hold on. 1 minute left, and I can't tell if this is a highlight for Man U or whether it's just telling me that the game's about to end. As Willian wins the ball back, that's what we like to see. Working their way back. Azpilicueta. Can he put a ball in? Keeping it, not a bad idea. Just please don't give it away. They are pressing very hard on us right now. Kovacic plays it into space and plays it out of play. By the time Man U get that for a throw-in, it should be game over. And indeed it is. We got a 1-0 away win against Man United against 10 men for a whole game, which it's not pretty, but it's the points that we definitely needed. Player of the match was Mateo Kovacic. Fair play to him. Well done, everybody. We'll just take that as the 3 points. Forget about the performance and just move on, I think. And we also go top of the league, and that is what we like to see. Okay, guys. Let's see where we'll bring it back next. It's October now. I can probably get through these games. Tottenham away in November wouldn't be a bad shout, I think. That wouldn't be a bad shout at all. One of these 2 games, I'll either be coming back for Atletico Madrid for the last game of our group stage, but if that's not important, well, it's one of the last games of our group stage. If we've already qualified by that point, I won't worry about it, and we'll play the Tottenham game. But if the Atletico Madrid game does have meaning in terms of if we come top or second of the group, then I'll bring it back there. So thank you for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe for more. I'm trying to upload these as regularly as I can. But obviously, if you don't know, I do uni as well, so I kind of have to balance it all out. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to figure it out, and I know the quality isn't that good because I'm not using a good mic, and I haven't got a video camera, and I have got a crap PC. But you know, them things will come in time. For now, I'm just enjoying what I'm doing, and thank you for all your support on my videos. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. See you later.